Now we're going to take a look at lighting. Good lighting is crucial to the success of an image. It is worth remembering that although good lighting can help bad modelling, good modelling cannot make up for bad lighting. All scenes have two types of lighting in them: light which comes direct from a light source, and diffuse or reflected light which has bounced off at least one surface. Producing the first kind of light is easy, but introducing the second requires more work. We'll start with lighting for outdoor scenes. Here's a Romanesque cloister. I'm going to light it to make it look like late afternoon. First we need to put the sun in. This is best achieved with a single infinite light. I've angled it so that the light comes from a low angle, perhaps 5 or 6 p.m, and given it an orange tint. It's a warm summer evening in Rome. Also, I'm using shadow maps. The size, sharpness and quality are set high. In general, shadow maps yield more realistic results for outdoor scenes. That looks quite good already, but notice how very dark the shadows are under the arches. Most unrealistic. This is because we haven't put in any indirect light. Fortunately, trueSpace has a secret weapon. This is an image-based light, or IBL. This type of light simulates a sphere which can be scaled to enclose the scene, and it is extremely useful for producing indirect light. Here I've given the colour a slight blue tint to simulate diffuse light from the sky. Again, I have shadow maps switched on, but this time the sharpness is low. It may seem a little surprising to have shadows, since we're making indirect light here. However, making the IBL cast shadows adds detail and interest to whatever nooks and crannies may be in the image. When we render again, we can see that the shadows under the arches are brightened, and the whole image seems more lifelike. The big disadvantage with IBLs is that they slow down rendering. You can shorten the render time by lowering the resolution of the IBL in its options dialog, and by not using shadows, but this may affect the quality of the final image. So much for daytime. How about the night? One thing to remember about moonlight is that there is very little diffuse light. With this in mind, we can get rid of our old IBL and render with just a single infinite light to simulate moonlight. This time I've turned the intensity down and set the colour to slightly blue. I'm still using shadow maps though. And now I'll set the background colour to black and render. And there's Rome by night.